Is your puppy bouncing off the walls, filled with endless energy that seems impossible to control? Don't worry, you're not alone. Puppies are naturally curious and full of life, but sometimes that excitement can be overwhelming for both them and you. In today's video, we're going to uncover simple yet powerful ways to calm your excitable pup and create a peaceful environment for both of you. Whether it's teaching calming commands, providing mental stimulation, or setting a relaxing routine, we've got you covered, so stick around to learn more. Understanding puppy energy levels. Let's start by digging deeper into why puppies are often so full of energy. It's essential to understand that puppies, just like human toddlers, are in a critical phase of development. Their brains and bodies are growing at an accelerated rate, which fuels their curiosity and playfulness. They're learning how to navigate the world, and this discovery process brings with it bursts of excitement. But energy levels can vary widely based on a puppy's age, breed, and even their individual personality. For example, working breeds like Border Collies or Australian Shepherds are bred for high-energy activities and need more physical and mental exercise than smaller, less active breeds like Bulldogs or Shih Tzu. But even the calmest breed will go through stages of intense energy. On top of that, certain times of the day, like early morning or evening, might be prime zoomies time. Being aware of your puppy's natural rhythms helps set realistic expectations and can inform how you approach calming them when things get too intense. Signs your puppy is overexcited. Now that we understand the natural energy levels of puppies, let's focus on how to tell when your puppy has crossed the line from being playful to being overstimulated. Puppies have different ways of showing they've reached that point, and it's crucial to pick up on these signals early before their excitement gets out of hand. Some classic signs of overstimulation include constant barking, especially if it seems directed at nothing in particular, and jumping up on people or furniture in a way that feels frantic. You might notice your puppy zooming around the room in a frenzy. While zoomies can be a normal part of puppy play, if it's happening too often, it could signal an imbalance. Nipping and biting at your hands or clothing, or even knocking things over, are other red flags that your puppy might need help winding down. Over time, you'll get to know your puppy's specific tells when they're overexcited, making it easier to step in with calming techniques before things escalate. Establishing a calming routine. One of the best ways to prevent these moments of overstimulation is by establishing a calming routine. Puppies, much like young children, thrive on routine and predictability. A structured day helps them understand what's expected, and that structure can greatly reduce unnecessary bursts of excitement. Start by setting regular times for meals, walks, and playtime. For example, if your puppy knows that their morning walk happens right after breakfast every day, they'll begin to anticipate that and be less likely to pester you with excited behavior. A consistent routine also means balancing active moments with calm periods. After a play session or walk, schedule a rest time where your puppy can wind down in a quiet space. Teaching them to relax after high-energy activities helps them associate certain times with calm behavior. In addition to this routine, it's essential to demonstrate calming behavior yourself. Puppies pick up on our energy, so if you're excited, they're more likely to mirror that. Use a calm, soothing voice when interacting with them, especially when they're overexcited. Avoid high-pitched, excited tones, as this can inadvertently rev them up more. You can also reinforce calmness with gentle, slow hand gestures. For instance, when your puppy is calm, a slow stroke along their back can signal that this is the behavior you want to encourage. It's also helpful to integrate signals into their routine that encourage relaxation. For example, after playtime, use a word like rest or settle as you guide them to their bed. Over time, your puppy will begin to associate this word with calming down, which makes it easier to guide them through moments of high excitement. Mental and physical stimulation. Often, an overexcited puppy is simply one that hasn't burned off enough energy. Physical exercise is one of the most effective ways to help your puppy manage their energy levels. Daily walks and active play sessions are essential for all puppies, but the intensity and length of exercise should be tailored to your dog's breed and age. High-energy breeds might need a 45-minute walk or a couple of intense play sessions a day, while smaller or less active breeds might only need 20 to 30 minutes of moderate activity. However, it's important not to overdo physical exercise. Just like humans, puppies can get overtired, which might actually make them more excitable. finding the right balance of physical activity is key. In addition to walks and playtime, you can introduce games like fetch or tug-of-war that engage your puppy's natural instincts and help expend energy. Physical exercise is only part of the equation, though. Puppies also need mental stimulation to keep their brains busy and prevent boredom, which can lead to excitement. Puzzle toys are fantastic tools for this. They challenge your puppy to solve problems, which tires them out mentally. You can also practice basic obedience training during the day, as this helps focus their mind and can be mentally exhausting. Remember, a mentally tired puppy is far less likely to act out or become overexcited. Rotating your puppy's toys is another easy way to keep things fresh and engaging for them. Introducing a new toy every few days, even if it's something they've played with before, can reignite their interest and help burn off mental energy. Teaching the settle command. One of the most powerful tools you can have in your puppy training toolkit is the settle or calm command. This command is a game changer for managing excitement because it teaches your puppy to actively relax on cue. To start, choose a quiet spot in your home where your puppy is most likely to feel safe and calm. This could be their bed or a comfortable corner of the room. Hold a treat in your hand and lead your puppy to this spot, using a calm voice to give the command, such as settle or calm. Once they're in position and lying down, reward them with the treat and plenty of praise. This training works best when you're consistent, practicing several times a day, even when your puppy isn't excited. Over time, your puppy will start associating the word with the act of lying down and calming themselves. Once your puppy starts to grasp this, begin using the command in more stimulating environments, such as when guests arrive or during playtime, to reinforce the behavior in different situations. Be patient during this process, as it might take time for your puppy to fully understand the command. The key is consistency and rewarding calm behavior. As your puppy learns to settle, you'll find it easier to calm them during moments of high excitement. Creating a relaxing environment. Even with training routines and exercise, there will be moments when your puppy just needs a little help winding down. Creating a calm and relaxing environment is crucial in these moments. Your puppy should have a safe, quiet space where they can retreat when they feel overwhelmed or overstimulated. This space could be their bed, a crate, or a cozy corner with their favorite blanket and toys. Sometimes, external factors can also help calm your puppy. Playing soft music or white noise can have a calming effect, especially if the noise outside your home is causing your puppy to get worked up. You can also try calming scents, like lavender or chamomile, which have been shown to help soothe anxious or excitable dogs. There are even dog-specific pheromone sprays or diffusers designed to promote relaxation. Having a designated space for your puppy to rest, along with these calming aids, provides a strong foundation for helping your puppy settle down on their own when things get too exciting. When to seek professional help. In most cases, following these steps will help calm your excited puppy, but there are times when professional help might be necessary. If your puppy's hyperactivity is excessive, or if it's accompanied by signs of anxiety like constant pacing, whining, or destructive behavior, it could be a sign of a deeper issue. Some puppies might be dealing with underlying anxiety or behavioral problems that require the expertise of a professional dog trainer or behaviorist. They can help assess your puppy's behavior and provide more personalized advice and training to address their specific needs. To recap, calming an excited puppy takes a combination of routine, exercise, mental stimulation, and patience. By implementing these strategies, you'll help your puppy learn to manage their energy and become a calmer companion. Don't forget to subscribe to Petopia Dogs for more helpful tips and tricks. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with other dog parents who might need some puppy calming advice.